Now based in Cape Town, one of Rustenburg's most precious exports may be a design talent. In 5 short years, the Northwest's Bonolo Chepape has come to boast some of the biggest names in motoring, food, and telecoms as her clients.
Hi guys, welcome to my home. Please do come inside. So growing up in the Northwest, I was not exposed to creativity or design because it is a mining town. My mom had a small tuck shop. She had converted her garage and she would sell like daily essentials, bread, milk, and so forth. And I'd spend most of my times there like just waiting for customers to come. But during that time, I would sit and doodle and create, and I feel like that is where I was starting to nurture my craft and my talent. I soon later studied graphic design and I fell in love with the world of design and pattern making.
Bonolo's business is family run, along with her mother Anna Chepape and aunt Tupi Letzi, both seamstresses. The brand Lulas Clan combines a Zulu translation of Bonolo's name with the word clan for all the disciplines that go into each piece.
So with my apartment, we're using a lot of lines, a lot of black and white. I love black. That has formed my kind of signature look and feel. So you'll see even in the details of the scatter cushions, they've got black details with lines. And the use of color, I love color. So I want to walk into a space and feel inspired every morning. And also I really wanted to express myself as an individual creative and to really just create beautiful spaces that people can live in. Everything is really cohesive in terms of how shapes speak to one another, how colors speak to one another, but also keeping it very contemporary and simple.
Bonolo's team of 5 contract workers make the digitally printed fabric into scatter cushions, selling here and abroad.
I like to play on heritage and culture. I like to celebrate heritage and culture because I get to tell the story about my background through the work. So it's more of looking at lines, shapes, and forms, but also taking in the history of design like the Bauhaus or the Ndebele design of Mpumalanga. So it's different cultures colliding with a global mindset or global view.
Miss Chepape is now an interior decorator too.
The reason why I love home decor and home decor products is because I wanted a way to really showcase my personality in my home and in my space. I wanted to tell my story to my guests when they experience the space. So each item has its own unique story about how it was made, why it was made, but the overlying, tying golden thread is the celebration of heritage and culture. For a cozy winter, I'd recommend layering your items in your space. So with this space in particular, I've chosen to use a neutral color palette, such as the tobacco brown, and then also having like a cotton knitted throw to keep you warm, playing with the monochromes, the black and whites, but also pairing it up with a slightly larger lumber pillow, just for you to snuggle in. I love color. I breathe, I am inspired by color. For me, color is the way that I best represent my experiences, vividly, optimistically. I always see Africa as this bright and diverse place which I call home, and I always try to capture that through my work, through the use of color, through the pairing of color. I'm not too much into trends, but it is more about a feeling. What feeling do I want to portray with the piece, and what are the colors that can really capture the essence of the feeling?
It's like a great big hug from Rustenburg with love.
I like to create pieces where people can always find resonance if it's a life story or an experience, they can also say, I've experienced the same thing. And that's the whole point, is to create functional pieces of beauty that people can relate to and that they can really pass it on to the next generation or through their family or friends.
Most heartwarming is how Bonolo's vision is lifting up a family, community, and the proud name of African design with every piece. Get more of the Insider Essay online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider Essay. Watch the show Monday evenings at 6. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.